Let me show you how to find hidden metrics in your Google Ads account. Right in this account, I'm currently in the overview page, and in the overview page, I have some metrics by default. I have the clicks, I have the impressions, the average CPC, and the cost. Now, if I want to change the metrics I see in the overview page, I can go ahead and click on this little drop down arrow. So when I click on it, I have more metrics available that I can choose for the overview page. However, these are not the entire metrics available in the Google Ads account. So I want to see more than this, and that is exactly what this video is all about. So what I want to do now is I'll go ahead and click on the campaign. So immediately I click on campaign, I have the list of available campaign in this account. I currently have 2 search campaign in the account. So what I want to do now is I want to go to the right and see the available metrics. You can see we have the optimization score, we have the impressions, the clicks, the cost, the conversion, cost per conversion, average CPC, CTR, conversion rate, and the bidding strategy type. These are the default metrics available for this campaign. So if I want to see more than this, what I would do is I would go straight and click on this column right. I click on it, then I have this custom and I have this pen icon. So what I would do now is I will click on the pen icon. So immediately I click on the pen icon, it shows the available categories. So the first one right here is the recommended columns, and these are the metrics that are selected by default. So I'll go ahead and click on it. Then you can see we have the optimization scores, the clicks, the conversion, cost per conversion, and so on. So these are actually the metrics I see in the previous section. So now I want to go to the next one right here, which is the performance. On the performance, I'll click on it, and you can see we have a bunch of metrics available right here. We have the clicks selected, at least we have 5 of them selected, but we have a lot of them that are not selected, and this might be very relevant to the performance of your advertisement. Now I will do something right in this video. Let's say I have been getting a lot of traffic and I want to be sure if I'm getting quality traffic or if I'm wasting my money. So what I can do is I can go ahead and select some additional metrics right here. For example, I have invalid clicks, and then I can go ahead and select it. So when I did that, I will see right in the right column right here, you can see invalid click has been added to the right column right here. Let's go ahead and remove it again and see if it's going to be removed. So you can see it has been removed. So I'll go ahead and add it again right there. So let's now look at the invalid click rate. I go ahead and click on that, and it has also been added to the column. So now I will go ahead and click on apply. So immediately I click on apply, that will be added to the column right here, which means I can now see the invalid clicks and the invalid clicks rate. And you can see right here we have 68 invalid clicks, and then that is 5.92%. That is too high, and this gives me clue on what the traffic is all about and what I can do about this particular metrics. For example, if Google can detect 68 invalid clicks, there's possibility I have been getting more than that, and I have been wasting my money on traffic that is not giving me any conversion. And this can help me to go ahead and review my advertisement, where the advert is delivering, and the keyword I'm using to serve the advertisement. And I can now go ahead and optimize the ad so that I can lower the numbers of invalid clicks and start getting better traffic on my advertisement. So that is just one of it. So what I will do now is I'll go ahead and click on it again, and then I click on the pen icon. So right, you can see I've just added 2 additional metrics to the column. So now let's go to the next one. We have the setup. This is actually a new category right here, and you can see we have some metrics available right here. For example, we have the number of eligible ads, number of ads that are disapproved, number of eligible keywords, and so on and so forth. So you can go ahead and use any of these metrics so that you can be able to have informed decision from your advertisement. The next one, we have the result. Basically, this talks about the conversion and how your ad has been performing. So you might not have some of them added by default, and now you can go ahead and add them by selecting it, and it's going to be added to the right column. And once you are done adding any metrics to the table, you can go ahead and click on apply. So by the time you click on apply, the metrics will reflect in the table. However, you can equally save the custom metrics you have added to the table. So when you click on save your column, you can go ahead and give it a name, and this will be saved, and you can use it at any time. So we have more categories right here. For example, we have the viewability, which is actually applicable to the display advertisement and YouTube advertisement. So currently I do not have any display or YouTube advertisement in this account, so you can see none of the metric is selected. However, if I have display ads or YouTube ads active, I can have some of them selected, but definitely not all of them, and I can still go ahead and add anyone I want to show on my table. The next one, we have the conversion right here, which is also similar to the result. You can also see other metrics available for the conversions, and also we have the attribution, which is right here. You see different metrics available for the attribution. You can go ahead and add it. All of these metrics can actually help you to see how your advertisement has been performing, where you are wasting your money, what is not working, what needs to be optimized, and so on and so forth. We even have the competitive metrics, which gives you insight about how your advertisement is performing against your competitors. For example, you can see we have the search impression share. If I add this to the advertisement, right, and I click on, you can see right here it has been added, which is what you are seeing right here, search impression share. So let's go ahead and click on apply. Now let's go to the bottom and see what happened right here. Search impression share. You can see we have less than 10%. And what does this say? It actually tells that we are not getting as much impression as we should be getting from this advertisement. That is because probably we are bidding too low, or we have a very low budget and the advert cannot be serving all the time, or even the ad quality is not as prominent as it should be. So these are some of the things you can actually do with the available metrics. We have the search top impression share, we have the search absolute top impression share, and so on and so forth. These are competitive metrics that can help you know how your advertisement is performing against your competitors, and this will actually help you to better optimize your ad, either your ads, the keyword, the bid, or even your target location. So all of these are very, very important, and they can help you have a better understanding of what is working and what is not working in your Google advertisement. So we have the next one, which is Google Analytics. We have the core details. For people that are getting calls on their advertisement, you can actually see the core metrics. You can see the number of phone calls, the phone impressions, that is the number of times your phone number has been appearing in your advertisement, and the phone through rate, that is the number of people that actually make a call after seeing your phone number. So we have the message, we have other categories right there, and these are actually what you can start using in your advertisement for you to be able to see what is working and what is not working. And remember, we can also do this for the ad group, we can do it for the ad, and we can equally do it for the keyword. We are currently looking at the campaign level. If I go ahead and click on the ad group and also I click on the column, I will also be able to do the same thing for the ad group, and I can equally do it for the ads. For the ads, I might have a little bit different information right there. So when you are done selecting any of the metrics you want to start seeing in your ad group, or even your campaign or keyword, what you can do now is to go ahead and click on apply, which I have done previously, and you'll be able to see the metrics in your account or in the table. So that is exactly what I want to show you right in today's video, and I believe with this you can do the same thing in your account for you to be able to optimize and manage your advertisement efficiently. If you have any question about this, go ahead and drop it in the comment section, and don't forget, like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching the video, and bye for now.